No, do you know what, right?
Yeah.
Oh my God. I come from very much humble beginnings.
Okay.
Let me tell you something. With fashion, I feel like I would just want to put before I answer your question.
Yeah.
Because I feel like a lot of people think that being into fashion means that the Louis Vuitton, the expensive stuff. No, I was never like. I feel like in my family, not a lot of people used to own those type of designer brands. You know, how do I imagine us as a whole to be dressing in the next 50 years? You get what I'm saying? You don't see yourself still be wearing like skinny jeans and a t-shirt.
But it's not clocking into you.
It's not clocking. Why is it not clocking to you? What do you mean you don't like me? I've never met anyone that doesn't like me. I'm a nice person. My mom lied. My mom is not the fashionista in the You are not, mother.
Actually your grandmother.
You're not. It is my granny. It is my granny puts it on.
I'm gonna put you on the spot here. When are you hosting a fashion show? Don't give me excuses. I need an answer. I need a date.
Hold on.
A date. No. I don't need explanation. I need a date.
I need a date?
I need a date.
Insane.
Hey you guys, what's up and welcome back to another episode. This is the 24-hour podcast, and on today's episode we got the fashion stuff.
Hi.
I don't know all your accolades, but tell me.
I really don't have an intro. Like how everyone has it. Do I need to have an intro? I don't have an intro. You guys, Hi, my name is Nodia Tagel. Okay. I'm a good person, but if we're to talk labor and work, I am a fashion designer. That's what I identify myself as.
Yeah.
I'm not one of those people that do it all. I am a fashion designer. That's
Stick to whatever to something that you actually truly love.
Yeah, I'm a fashion designer. I make clothes. I also style. Styling is just who I am. So I wouldn't call it labor. So, but making clothes is actual labor. So that's why I would say I'm a fashion designer. And overall fashion mogul icon.
Okay. Because when you say you're a fashion designer and you make clothes, do you mean like you go through the process of sketching your outfits to creating the actual clothing? And
I
then
do.
You go to the tailor and then no. You actually go to the machine and sew it yourself.
Okay, so the sketching part, I will not lie to you. Not many of us were blessed with the drawing skills. But the process definitely of sketching does happen in my head, as in I usually imagine what I want something to look like. Yeah. And then I make it, whether it's I'm going to hand sew it, whether I'm going to use my machine, but the process is by me. I'm 100% involved in the production process.
I can see that the shirt you're wearing, you made it yourself.
Yeah, this is a tracksuit from my clothing brand at Daggared. I made it, so.
Damn, that's crazy.
Thank you. Crazy. You like it?
Yeah.
It's a giving.
But how do you get to make sales and promote your stuff in a world where there's so much Temu and Shein? A person can literally buy a dress for 30 rand, guys. Come on, guys. Chinese are killing us.
I know.
How do you survive in this economy, bro?
To be quite honest with you, with my clothes and stuff, no shade to Temu and Shein. I do feel like there's no comparison in that sense. My clothes, I wouldn't want to say that I think Temu and fashion and Temu and Shein basically specialize in fast fashion, selling what's in and out, But I think my designs are very much new to me and true to myself. They're not meant for everybody. I think we might know that. The goal is to have everybody wearing it. I think that would be very good. But they're very much different. You either get it and you want to buy it, or you don't get it and then you settle for something like Shein or Temu.
Because most of the Shein and Temu outfits is like Louis Vuitton knockoffs. It's Balenciaga knockoffs.
Even small designer
type of thing.
So it's not a very which is, I think it's good. To be quite honest with you, I actually like it, because for some people that cannot afford the real thing, it's very easy to buy from Temu they have everything here and everything. So it is definitely
I remember in
Admire.
2019 or 2020, I was interested in fashion. I used to watch Balenciaga fashion show, Louis Vuitton fashion. We once hosted a fashion show. So there was this one time where Mr. Price was in an evolution of changing the way they make these clothes. And I discovered that they have runners, like people who go in the streets, like they would send a runner to Pram and see what the kids are wearing.
Which is very good. Really?
Yeah.
I didn't even know
Yeah,
that
they
people
send
do
a
that.
person to Bram, they send a person to Cotton First
To
to
see
see
what
what
the
the
kids
kids are wearing, because whatever the kids are wearing that is kind of
You
popping,
must listen
they
to
would
the
make
kids.
they would make something similar and it will sell off.
Okay.
So at the time there were those trending Balenciaga handbags and they were making something similar to that.
To that,
and
yeah.
they were selling out in numbers. But when you look at the concept of Mr. Price, it's like affordability. Something that is cheap that you can also afford. It's not a thing of now we're making like high end, like Louis Vuitton thingy. We're giving you what you want, but you can't get it that price.
Exactly.
Now we're giving you this
What
the
you're gonna
average quality.
settle for us? Okay, now which is very good. I think that's why I'm saying it's a big advantage that in this world we have Shein and Temu, because they're really helping out a lot. Even though I don't think I would advise for people to get used to the. I think one should be able to freely really spend on how they look.
Okay.
You get what
fair,
I'm saying?
fair. No
You
problem.
always want to. I believe that when you look good, you feel good, and you're very confident. You can never have a bad day when you look good. Trust me. I
Okay.
stand by that.
Okay.
You can never have a bad day when
That's
you look
true.
good.
That's
So
true.
spending time and money into how you look is very important. Even though we have Shein, Temu, that's great. But I also think you should invest. And, speaking of, because I would also like to identify myself as like an upcoming designer. So I would say that instead of only supporting Shein, Temu, like tap into the small brands.
Yeah.
Because they have just the same affordability as Temu. Might even be better and
Might even
cheaper.
be better.
So
Hey, but nothing can beat a 30 rand dress. Let me tell you.
you never
this.
know. Thrifting? Are you kidding? Thrifting.
But another thing that I like about buying from local brands or local designers, it's the fact that we can get something that is customized. Like I can come to you and say, I like this is it a jumpsuit or
It's a two-piece.
oh, it's a two-piece. I like this two-piece that you are wearing it, but I like it in orange.
Exactly.
And then you'd be able to make it for me.
Exactly.
But when you go to Temu or Shein,
They give you
you
the
get
colors
what's
that they
there.
have.
So you don't have to you don't have the ability to customize it and everything. So with designer brands and local brands, that's where you actually have the creative control.
Exactly.
So in terms of high-end fashion brands, like which brands do you really like? Maybe look up to, or brands that
Oh
you
my
you just
God.
like
What?
they're making the
Are you
toughest.
kidding? I
yeah.
can't. No. Do you know what, right?
Yeah.
Oh my God. I come from very much humble beginnings.
Okay.
Let me tell you something. With fashion, I feel like I would just want to put before I answer your question.
Yeah.
Because I feel like a lot of people think that being into fashion means that the Louis Vuitton, the expensive stuff. No, I was never like. I feel like in my family, not a lot of people used to own those type of designer brands. So things that are really weird in shape, silhouettes interest me a lot. So when I see like Vivienne Westwood, Schiaparelli, Balenciaga, those are the type of brands that I like. Versace as well. Like I love that they take inspiration from like different eras. Whether it's the 1900s. Like I love those type of, but then I would not wear something it's a normal t-shirt, but because it's Louis Vuitton, I must wear it. That's not the type of fashion that I'm into, so
you're talking about blowing a bag on a brand just because it's a regular t-shirt.
That's me. That's me. I would not spend. That's not the type of fashion that I like. Another advantage of being into luxury brands, you can have one of one. It's something that honestly, you have it. Maybe John might have it, but like John, you won't see him every day. He's somewhere, not around you. So
and it's not the type of pieces you can just wear anywhere. I've only worn them 2 or 3 times.
Exactly, and they last. And with the fabric, usually when it's expensive, it's really high quality fabric. So you're getting your money worth.
So, what I wouldn't buy like from this expensive brand is like a Balenciaga t-shirt written Balenciaga
That's
here,
what I mean.
a round neck for
that's
3K.
What I mean as well.
Nah, come on.
But just for the flex. I mean, you would look good with a pair of heels and
if
a
I'm
cap.
if I'm going for Balenciaga, I want the track trainers.
You want the real
Yeah,
stuff.
I want the OG Balenciaga stuff. like even last day, I had an opportunity to buy some of the Yeezy clothes, but Kanye was selling like now he's selling those shocks. I want the actual Yeezy shoes, man.
No, I get you.
I want the actual OG stuff. I don't want to wear things and then people are like,
what is that? It's
What
not
is
make
that?
sure. It's not make.
Come
oh
on.
my god,
Come
man.
on,
And
come on.
the whole it's not make sure.
So, how do you feel in an instance where people call you weird because of the type of fashion that you attempt to? Also, I've been seeing like some of the comments. People don't really like the type of clothing that you wear, and mostly people who are in the comment section are people that are not in the same level as you. Some of them. It's like, if you're coming for me, like, you don't like this thing, it means we are not on the same level in terms of fashion. We don't like the same things.
Okay.
But how do you react to those situations? Do you feel discouraged, or it doesn't matter?
First of all, I'd like to say this and hear this, because if there is someone that has commented a hate comment, hear this. I don't feel. I promise you, you're not shaking anything. I promise you, nothing is being... that's the thing. Someone says a hate comment, they feel like, this one I ate.
Yeah,
you're going to feel it when you go to sleep. It's like, I don't feel. You don't get it, so you don't need to get it right now. Someone else will, Yeah. It's when you're trying to... It's a creative process.
Okay.
Even I don't get it sometimes. I'm trying to create something that's... I'm just trying to give you something to gag for. You don't always want to be with the same new stuff. My creative process is always like, how do I imagine us as a whole to be dressing in the next 50 years? You get what I'm saying? You don't see yourself still be wearing like skinny jeans and a t-shirt.
What do you say about Fana touchline now? What are you saying?
Whoa.
I'm just kidding.
Let me clock this. I do wear skinny jeans and a t-shirt, but that was an example though.
It's
but
like an indoor type of outfit nowadays.
It's I think the shape. Let me say the shape of it, how it looks, a skinny jean and a t-shirt. The shape of it. It's just, So I'm saying, in a couple of years, like with the world is evolving in technology, the world is evolving with everything around us. What about with the way we wear stuff? Like how we look at other stuff, So that's usually my creative process. How do I react to it? I don't think I react to any hate comments. I don't think...
You don't care.
There was a time when I first got on TikTok and it used to really irk me because I was like, why don't you get it? Like, why are you not getting me?
But it's not clocking into you.
It's not clocking. Why is it not clocking to you? What do you mean you don't like me? I've never met anyone that doesn't like me. I'm a nice person.
Honestly, yeah.
Why are you saying you don't like my clothes? But I don't react anymore. It's really none of my business whether you like it or not. Clearly there are other people that like it. Hello, I'm still standing. So your hate comment did not shake.
Fashion. Yeah.
Your hate comment did not shake. So, and usually it's from people that don't have a profile picture. It's from people that they're scared to show themselves. It's like, I'm not gonna argue with the ghost. It's not good. That's
sometimes
one thing about it. I'm not gonna argue with the ghost. It's not about to.
Sometimes it's an account with a Chinese profile picture, but the name it's Zulu, like a Zulu Chinese. Like, what's happening right here?
You don't know who you are either. So stop. I it's not even that, Like, I don't know it all as well. I'm also trying to learn through my process. It's my career choice, so I have a lot to learn and to improve, and I'm aware of that, right? But one thing about it, you're not about to come at me when I'm doing something. You're not, So I think, how do I react? I don't. It's none of my business, to be quite honest.
Would you consider being someone's stylist? Let's just say maybe Casper, like DMZ. Like,
I would.
Can you style me for like a certain?
I would love. That's actually a part of what I do genuinely. Okay. I think the opportunities that I've gotten from TikTok has allowed me to be able to actually style other people, So yeah, definitely. Would I want to be someone's personal, like, permanent stylist? Yes, I would. And I would love to have like full control. I also think one of my biggest requirements when I'm becoming someone's stylist is I also want them to be very flexible in terms of exploring. I love people that are not afraid to look a certain way this day and the other day, So that I would definitely love that. Casper, hit me up. But
Let's
Casper,
lock in. Let's lock in. I think the best person for you that would also do this, yeah, Casper is, but Uncle Waffles, I think
I love her.
her fashion sense.
Oh my
would
God,
actually,
I love
yeah.
her, and I think she loves me too. She's always like liking my stuff. So
Okay, yeah, shout out. Nah, send the DM. Why are you looking?
I
Just
did.
send the
She's a
DM.
busy woman, and I get it. To be quite honest with you, she's doing very great. I don't think she even needs my help. But if she does,
No.
if she does, though, we can do it.
Here's my idea. Send her a DM and tell her that you have an outfit for her that's already prepared. The only thing is for you to deliver it to her.
Okay.
Whenever she comes back from the country, whenever she'll find that outfit there.
Ready for her.
If you want to do this thing of you want to go and link up with her, it's going to take time.
Oh, okay.
You get what I'm trying to say?
Okay.
Like, tell her, good, see, you have an outfit idea for her, you want to tailor it for her. Can you deliver it to her place? Whenever she comes back from a country, she's going to find it there, and then you just,
Deliver it to her.
Yeah.
I'll follow that advice.
Because one of the thing about South African celebrities, like some of them, they don't wear like celebrities. I'm not talking about waffles, but I'm talking about most South African celebrities. We have influencers that wear better than celebrities now.
Yeah.
I don't know it's because of the economy, things are tough or anything, but like look like a star, man. I can't be meeting my favorite rapper in a mall. I'm flyer than you. Come on.
But just because I have the bag, it doesn't mean that you're going to see me in some fly stuff all the time, So I get that part. I feel like, do you know that if you were never fly before, if you're never in tuned into how you look, just because you get rich doesn't mean you're suddenly going to gain superpowers to being this icon star of like, I know how to dress. That's not how it works.
Like if I meet my favorite rappers from South Africa, in Mall of Africa, I expect you to be wearing a tougher outfit than me, personally.
If I have told you that I'm a fashion person, but if I did not, I don't owe you anything. I'll show up in my pajamas. Are you kidding?
Wait, I'm talking about celebrities right now. Like you're an artist. You're number one artist in Amapiano,
and I
wherever.
get that.
I'm like, nah, come on, guys. The outfit must be tough, guys.
I honestly get that. You always have to look your best. But I feel like if the person has not advertised themselves to be a fashionable person, you can't hold that against them. If they pop up with the pajama and bonnet, take them. You like their music, right?
You must look up to my goat, Kanye. Remember the OG Kanye? Not even a single day.
Where you catch him slipping.
My homie was fly on a Monday to Sunday.
It's work.
Even a church is fly.
Getting fly is work. You think about it. I think
but yeah, it's expensive also.
It's not. It's not expensive to be fly.
It's not.
It takes effort. Like today, coming here and being on the podcast. Yeah. You have to think to yourself, even though it's a chill day or whatever, like what do you want to give? What are you serving? Yeah. If you want to serve nothing, you probably wear something that's not, it's effort. You have to really take time into saying that. That's also how you grow with your fashion sense. You have to be able to try different things each and every day. You can't leave it up to the special day event to say that, okay, I'm going to a party next week, so I will think of an outfit. No, every day is a party.
Okay, I'm going to put you on the spot.
You're going to die anyway.
I'm going to put you on the spot here. When are you hosting a fashion show? Don't give me excuses. I need an answer. I need a date.
No, hold on.
A date. No. I don't need explanation. I need a date.
I need a date?
I need a date.
Insane.
I'm one of the models. I'm putting myself on.
Oh my God. No, a fashion show, right? And I definitely want everybody to come. I want it to be a very much social event, but with fly stuff walking around,
Do like a weird random fashion show. You see, like...
I have the idea all in my head. Okay, but here's the thing here. Here's the thing, guys. I would like to mention that I am a 19-year-old child. No. Let's get that part. Let me get this part. I'm a 19-year-old child. That doesn't stop me from pulling something as big as a fashion show. But I would like to say that the budget is increasing, and when the budget is right, I will give me 2026 June.
Okay. You know what I was thinking, man? Mm-hmm. I was thinking you get 5 niggas and 5 girls.
Okay.
Put them on some flyers outfit.
Stuff.
And then go to Bram.
Okay.
On a random Friday, on the busiest day.
You guys love me.
I need to hang
out in Bram. I've never been to Bram,
Go to Bram. niggas start walking.
Okay.
Like when the robot is closed, niggas start walking, they follow each other. Move from this robot, go to another robot, do the same thing.
Right.
Like, doesn't really have to be tickets, what. And then people will be recording because if the feed is tough, niggas will be pulling out their phones to record this thing. And then
But I
once it
also
start
want-
hitting the street, now you can take it to another level.
I love that idea, but I also want it to feel like a full experience. I want, because I would assume the people that would come would be people that are also interested in fashion and would like to network. So I would want it to be beneficial for both parties, not just for me showing you my stuff, but I would also want a person who has never heard of me to come there and see their favorite fashion influencer there and be like, oh my God, I can talk to the person. So all in all, this is something that I've learned in going out and being at events also. You also want to give other people
Opportunities.
you know, and that's my thing. I feel like if I can manage it to be a full experience and implement that idea, I think we have magic.
But ever since you said you are a 20-year-old, you're doing so much for a 20-year-old. If you're
19,
saying 20,
guys,
yeah,
I'm scared
I
of
mean
the word
19,
20.
yeah, 19.
19.
Yeah. So if you're saying you're thinking 2026, it's okay.
June.
2026 June. It's still
By God's grace,
yeah,
anything
yeah,
is
yeah.
possible.
It's still okay.
I'm still stuck on the fact that she says she's never been to Brown.
Yeah, like my homie
Guys,
says he's
I'm
never
a
been
child.
to Bram.
I do books. I read. I'm always inside the house. Guys, this doesn't just happen. It's work. I stay in my house. I've never been to Bram in the sense that I don't have friends that let me go outside and just be around places like that. But I would love to. I think Bram is probably one of the most flyest places I've heard of.
Yeah,
You know?
you should pull up to Bram with your brothers on one of the busiest Friday. Just go to Bram.
You know what? Actually,
Yeah.
yo, I've been invited to a Bram fashion show. Actually, was it this year? I couldn't go because I'm always sewing and like I really have busy
Your
schedules.
deadlines and
Yeah,
everything, yeah.
so I couldn't go. But I think that would have been the perfect opportunity for me to go there. But I definitely am, guys. I'm Bram. I will definitely.
Yeah, because
be
in
there.
most instances, Bram is where people maybe create connections.
No, I know, I've
collaboration,
seen.
You meet people.
I
I don't
have
know if it
seen.
still happens these days, but it used to be like
I
that.
think everyone that's fly. I think most of the people that I follow, that do fashion, they're always hanging out in Bram and just I like that. Definitely give it a try.
Yeah, but go with someone older. You don't want people to be exploiting you. Because the game is brutal. The game is brutal.
I know karate, guys. No one would ever try
Once they took the
No one
money,
would
even
ever
if you
try
shy a
me.
spinning kick, the
me. No one
money's
would
gone.
ever try me, guys. No one would ever try me. I was the best in karate. Ask about me.
What do you think about people who use too much inspiration to make outfits instead of creating?
Like Pinterest.
Not like that. Like for instance, like we're speaking about this guy who created the new Justin Bieber collection.
Okay,
He was
yeah.
a designer for Yeezy. Now he's giving Justin Bieber the same design. It's just tweaking few things. I feel like it's good to use inspiration
Mm-hmm.
to create something, but you can't buy it 90% and add 10%.
Okay, wait. They are his designs, though, right?
Yeah, but you created for Yeezy.
But they are his, though.
I don't know how copyright and trademark works in them, but
Same.
okay.
But
So okay, wait. Let me
I
give you
wanna
this idea.
understand
man.
because if
so
they're
here's my
his-
idea. In most of the things, like Kanye says, I want something like this. Like he used to say, he wants shoes that looks like a Ferrari, like a Lamborghini type of thing. And that's how some of the Yeezy were looking like.
As he
So
should.
they would come with the sketches and everything. But also, as your person who does the sketches and the designs, I would also come up with my own ideas. What you are asking is actually valid. Maybe some of the design, it was actually his design, just that he submitted them for Yeezy.
Exactly.
So now they are under Yeezy.
Which is something that I think a lot of designers like kind of because I do feel like as a designer and as someone that you don't need to be like making the clothes or whether
Yeah.
you just sketch, the ideas come from you. Some of them do have a signature look.
Yeah.
Let's say distressing. You know that distressing comes from this person, and that's their signature look.
Yeah, true.
You know, so they never want that to die. So whether they're not working for Yeezy anymore and they go to another company, it's not. They're allowed to still use that because that's their signature print.
Same
Yeah.
as I don't know if people could spot this. I mean, with Virgil Abloh's outfits, I could always tell if there's Virgil Abloh.
Exactly.
I could from Off-White to
Exactly.
Louis. I can always tell.
Exactly. This was him.
Yeah,
So
so-
that's also because a lot of people within the creative space, they're not very talkative. Like they're not very expressive. It's only a few that are able to just get there and talk their shit. You know, a lot of people are very humble and they, it's all up here. So I think keeping their designs with every people they work with, every brand, it's their own way. It's their way of speaking to the youth, to the people. That's their voice. You get what I'm saying? So
Okay, you get this deal. 300K clock in your bank account. What's the most expensive fashion piece you are buying?
Schiaparelli, no question asked.
How much is it?
I'm scared. I'm so scared. Listen, I didn't get to do my MD, right? Because the school I go to, it was a different, we don't do that.
Okay.
But I would have loved for Schiaparelli to style oh my God, you guys have no idea. Schiaparelli is doing the most. And there's a designer called Robert One. Oh my God, she did this collection. Was it last year? It was based off of seasons.
Oh, okay. That's
Summer,
crazy.
autumn, making clothes. You have no idea.
That was tough, huh?
It was amazing. It felt like the clothes felt like the actual season. I love that, So Schiaparelli, no question asked. Robert One, probably hit him up as well and be like, you know what?
Okay.
Discounts.
Discount,
I'm African, motherland.
Tebe Moku, I think Tebe Moku has one of the most beautiful fashion pieces. Why I like Tebe Moku is because his outfits, you can tell that he comes from humble beginnings. Like they might be expensive and everything, but when you look at the story, like his outfits, they have a story. Like they have his family pictures and everything, and that is what I like about Tebe Makuku. With Amaklosa, I only like that that turtleneck. That turtleneck, I think it was 3K or 2K at that time. I was like, damn, that was crazy.
I also love that when designers are able to like put a story to their designs.
Yeah.
It's very innovative. I feel like as a person that's still learning in the fashion space, I would love for people to like also, because it's not that easy, like because if you can tell me that, okay, you can feel that there's a story behind this and you understand it, that's a big thing. That's a great achievement for a person, It is art. So in any way, shape or form, if I can implement those two, I think that would be my biggest achievement. I don't need anyone to tell me anything after that. So I love that.
I want us to play a game, right?
Oh my God.
Like a quick 1 minute
Puzzles.
game.
I am not a puzzle person.
Nah, it's not a puzzle. It's this or that. You just pick one of the two.
All right.
But this one I already know. Baggy jeans or skinny jeans?
Right now?
Yeah, right now.
Right now in the season that I am, you'd be surprised actually. I'll pick skinny jeans. Right now. I will pick skinny jeans. I'm in an era. Hold on. If you watch my get readies with me, I've been wearing a lot of tights lately.
Okay.
Like a lot. Like I've been wearing a lot of leggings. I love a good leggings with a pair of heels. I think you can do so much with skinny jeans and heels.
Fana touchline is up. He's cooking. Okay. Vintage or modern?
Vintage. What?
10 chains on your neck. Vintage?
Vintage.
Okay. 10 chains on your neck or 20 rings in your fingers?
Oh, it's a good one. It's a good one. It's a good one. It's a good one.
Which one?
It's a good one. That is a good one. I talk with my hands. So 10 rings. How many?
20 rings.
20 rings on my, yeah.
Damn,
I talk with my hands a lot. So.
Okay. Gold jewelry or silver?
Oof. Oh my God, silver. Don't like gold.
T-shirt that says I'm taken or T-shirt that says DM me?
Ew, I'm taken. What? Married to my job, my work. What?
Tuxedo to the gym or tracksuit in a wedding?
Tuxedo to the gym or tuxedo to the gym. I want to piss someone off. Oh my God. I think that is something that will just make you mad. You're doing a hard workout and you see someone walk in full of, oh my God.
And when you go to the gym, you actually do the workout.
Exactly.
Put your effort there. Hey, that would be crazy
It'll
though.
make me mad. What are you doing with the full tuxedo in the gym? Don't piss me off.
Okay, bikini in the snow or fair coat at the beach?
What? What's the first one?
A bikini in the snow.
Okay.
Or fur coat at the beach.
Fur coat at the beach. Bikini in snow. That is a hard. I'm just capturing the photography behind that. That would be a hard picture.
Bikini in the snow was crazy.
Bikini in the snow for sure.
Yeah, that was crazy.
For sure.
Yeah. Borrow your ex's hoodie or borrow your grandmother's church hats.
My granny, I would love your church hurts. Please give them to me.
Talking about grandmothers, you know when you actually go to your grandmother's closet, you find the flies.
Oh.
The flies.
Do you know one of the... I literally was with my granny earlier, Jan. I don't get... My mom lied. My mom is not the fashionista in the family. You're not,
It's
mother.
actually a grandmother.
You're not. It is my granny. It is my granny puts it on. I don't want to lie to you. My granny has every color. She's very organized.
Okay.
She literally only wears black dresses. She
Okay.
likes that type of like minimalistic chic. The accessories to die for. My granny is that girl. She's that girl.
She's that girl.
She's
man.
that girl. And she knows it. My granny knows it.
Vintage,
so.
I think I like vintage more, but the only vintage that I like, it's the one that you take from your parents because it's like old fashioned pieces.
I think that's literally shopping with not spending money. Shopping in your parents' closet. Your granny's like literally. If you don't have anything to wear, go to your parents' closet.
Go to your parents' closet. You might find something.
You
there.
will find something.
Even the type of miniskirt they were wearing back in the 90s, those miniskirts are tough.
Oh, the capri pants. The capri pants are coming back in fashion. My mom, oh my God, she has so many of those. I used to judge her for them.
Okay.
But now, I could borrow one.
Okay, what's something that a lot of guys are wearing these days that you're like, come on, big
Nothing.
bro?
I love how everybody is just true to themselves.
I hate bubble skirts.
The guys or the girls?
For the woman, yeah.
Bubble skirts. Why?
I hate bubble skirts, bro.
No, I think you haven't seen. They're really good to me.
I hate bubble skirts.
Why?
Bro.
Why?
It
Why?
doesn't
Someone
make
has
sense.
not styled them right for you. What's going
No,
on?
there are women who style bubble skirts right and they look nice, but I still hate bubble skirts. I hate the design of a bubble skirt. I hate how a bubble
Hates the
skirt
shape.
look on a girl. When you're wearing a bubble skirt, you're not different than someone who's walking with an underwear. I hate they walk, the way they talk, the way they look. On some Kendrick Lamar thing.
Wear your bubble skirts. Wear it even shorter this time. Just because he said that, even shorter this time.
Hate
Get it
bubble
shorter.
skirts, bro.
Very short.
If I see you with a bubble skirt,
He's not going to do anything.
nah, I'm gonna be walking with women now. I'm gonna send the woman, go beat it up. Woman to
What?
woman.
What?
Woman
They're
to
not.
woman.
No one is touching you. Wear your bubble skirt. Even shorter this time.
Woman
I
to
want it to
woman.
be the size of a belt. Okay?
Dang, that's crazy.
Next time, literally. Annoy him.
Let's talk about your cutlery outfit.
Oh, the
What
Are you talking
happened?
about the spoon?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
What
Funny
happened?
story. Oh my God. My brother will tell you this. We went thrifting.
Yeah.
Thrifting this one time. We're in this thrifting store, my favorite thrifting store. And then we went to we're looking for like chains, a lot of necklaces.
Yeah.
They had spoons. Literally spoons. Literally. And then they were like, I think it's British.
Oh, like some British spoons, yeah.
Yeah, from like that era, you know? And then I remember I was just like, bro, I told him, I was like, this would look good with an outfit. And he was like, what are you talking about? How are you able to make that? He was like, I don't understand what you're talking about. But I had fabric at home that matched the same, like the silver texture and everything.
okay.
Right? So I was like, I'm seeing it. And then I bought the spoons. I remember the lady was like, do you want one spoon? Or I was like, no, I want everything.
You want
I
the whole
literally
collection.
bought the whole thing. Then I went home the same night I made that dress. And then I was on TikTok.
Damn.
It was just really, I saw it and I was like, you guys, this is so, I don't know. I really just like the spoons. And I thought they would look good on me.
So you still have that outfit?
I
like,
still
with the whole
do.
cutlery
Even
and
the
everything?
spoons, I bought all of them. They were in like a big jar.
Like a set, yeah.
I bought all of them. I still have them.
So that must be one of your most expensive pieces.
Not, yeah, because I spent money on it for sure.
I'm sure those spoons are like expensive. The whole.
I know thrift store, they weren't that expensive.
Oh, okay.
They were not that expensive, no.
If there's something that I haven't seen you done, is the tape dress. You see the.
Why
Kim
you revealing?
Kardashian,
Why you
yeah.
revealing my next outfit?
Okay,
Hi.
cook.
Hi. Hi.
No, but I've
Hi.
never seen you done that.
I do not do that. You haven't seen me yet.
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 Okay,
Clock it.
which other one would be crazy though? I don't know.
Oh my God. Actually, you should tell me what is something that you think that you should do this. Somebody sent me a picture of was it Kiki Palmer? Some celebrity in a dress, but the dress had a lot of hills around it. It was like, it was really nice. And she was like, you would look good in this. That was I appreciated that.
That
really
is
good.
also a good idea.
Yeah.
But the tape one is but
Stop,
I'm sure it's
you are
painful.
revealing. Now I can't post it because it's gonna be like, it was from him, so it's not innovative.
Okay,
like
we're gonna wait for you to drop it, then we'll release the podcast.
Exactly. I'm dead.
But no, I love your fashion pieces, man. It's
I
it's
love
the
it.
same type of
Same.
feed I used to have on Instagram because I kind of used to like fashion, so I would follow a lot.
What happened? You don't like it anymore?
Nah.
Judging by your outfit today, I would say.
Yeah, I used to when I was in Durban. I used to know tailors, especially like those international tailors, like especially the guys from Zimbabwe.
I'm from Zim.
You from Zim? Yeah, the guy from Zim. There was this guy, no? In tailoring, there's this thing, putting a zip in any fabric. A lot of people can do it, but not everyone can do it to a point where you can't see that the zip was
That's
ish.
professional here.
Dude, that guy was too good, and he smoked so much weed, he started getting crazy. He went back home.
God. Do you know what my parents are saying, right? My parents keep on telling me that I should go to fashion school and like learn fashion the hard way. I would want to learn it from a person that does stuff like that. You see, like how you're saying, he's just a normal guy that genuinely loves sewing. I would love to be tutored by him.
Clean, bro. Clean. That guy was too clean. He liked weed so much, man. His name was William. He liked weed.
William, if you're watching this, right?
He went back home.
Come teach us how to
He was
make
good,
zips.
man. He would plant a zip. He would plant a zip, bro. Like, oh man, come on. At that time, I could only make like a t-shirt.
Wait, so you can actually make clothes?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. At that time, I could make like a t-shirt. What? Yeah.
Oh,
So
then what happened? You don't want to make clothes anymore?
Nah, I started working. I got a job. Work would take you away from your dreams.
Oh yeah.
I'm not even gonna.
Not me though. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Clothes come first.
Yeah, work would take. We hosted a fashion show with my bro.
Really?
Yeah, we did
What
a
what
fashion show.
happened, guys? Come on. You can't start something and talk
Nah,
about
we'll
it.
come back. That's why I want to leave South Africa, guys.
Oh my God.
We had a clothing brand, dog. So, okay, what flopped with the clothing brand? What I would, because I started the brand. That's how I became friends with Musa. I went to him, I was like, yo, dog, can you create a logo for me? He created a logo for me. The logo was okay. It was fire, actually. Started selling the clothes, blah, 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 blah. There was this 1 week where I made like 5K in a week. I was a student, and that was only caps. Because what I would do was, I would make like maybe 200 caps, put them in my bag. Everywhere I go, I'm wearing my clothes. And a person's like, I like your clothing brand. I'm like, yeah. By that time, we're not working together. So,
Oh my God.
when I'm in my backpack, I have caps. And then when I meet a person, I like your clothes. I actually have caps. Yeah.
Oh my God.
I pull out like 10 caps or
Promo.
20 caps. I'm like, different caps. Person
That's a
peaks.
different
Some
type of
they pay now.
marketing.
I'm like, nah, I'll pay you when NSFAS or bursary comes in. So I was making money like that. And then after some time, I'm like, nah, let's top it up. We started linking up with Musa. We're like, nah, let's do a fashion show. I did it in a mall. So I went to a mall, we pitched, we did a PowerPoint, we pitched the fashion show, they liked it. We were sponsored by Nando's, we were sponsored by this other wine brew. I'm sure you know him, Doc Deben. He gave us like a case of wine. Yeah. We pulled it off, man. We did the fashion show back in the days. It was good.
I want to see pictures.
Yeah, after the fashion show, they offered us to open a store, but we didn't have money because the ticket money was not enough. We didn't have money for rent. They say we're not gonna pay rent for 3 months, but we couldn't design the store. You know how stores in the mall, when someone moves out, it's empty. It's like this. It's empty, like fully empty.
That could have been your starter. You could just be where gonna
You need
build
to
off
put
of
in
that
cupboards. You need to
minimalistic-
put. We didn't have the money for that, and then COVID hits. So when COVID hits, what killed the brand? What I noticed, when COVID hits, is that the brand was fully marketed on students.
Okay.
And then the students that love the brand, they move out of varsity, they graduated. When they graduated, they started wanting to buy Abu clothes that they never could afford.
Okay.
You get it? Like now you want some 3K Nike sneakers, you want a Nike turtleneck that is 900, you want some Zara's. Now those people have evolved.
Yeah.
Whenever we post, they support us, but they're not buying anymore because now they are in another level. Their tax bracket is like up there.
You've switched.
Now I had to start again and market it to upcoming people. That was tough. And at that time, now it's like I'm broke, I'm looking for employment. Musa's also working, he's looking for employment. He's funding here and there, we're pushing, but it was like tough. But at our peak, what we could have done, it was like to diversify, try to tap in other provinces. Because and in our mind, it's like we were in duties. It's like if your brand does great in UJ, now you want to hold the entire UJ in chokehold. You'll make.
It's also good to like go
It's
to other
good,
places.
but go to VETS, go to UP, you check that type of thingy. So yeah, I think that's what happened. But now we'll come back.
Yeah.
We'll come back.
No, you should.
We'll
You
come
should.
back.
I
On
can't-
your fashion show, I'm the model. I'm tall enough.
Oh,
Come on.
yeah, you are
Come
actually.
on.
Yeah, no,
Come
you're
on.
very tall.
Come on. So don't you feel like maybe one of your disadvantages in this thing is your height? Maybe you could have done a fashion show like they could have called you for SA Fashion Week.
If SF Fashion is my do you know what actually
Yeah.
in terms like I think you're talking about modeling.
Yeah.
I've never thought that my height is a problem because in the era that we're in this generation, I don't think that the industry is obviously different inside. Speaking of, I was actually called for modeling casting recently. I didn't take it because obviously the contract and just didn't work well with me personally. But no, I've never thought that my height was a problem.
Can I ask? Don't reveal the agency, but how much do they take from whatever you make? 10%?
Oh my! It was how much were they taking, Clay? Do you remember? Yeah,
15%.
15%.
They get you the gigs. You just need to keep on updating your portfolio. That's how a lot of agencies work. That's why I know a guy who was signed at Boss Model. I'm sure you know Boss Models. But the only way he was getting gigs, he was friends with the guy who was putting the people out there. So you see, connection goes a long way, guys. He was friends with the guy that when brands come and say, yo, we need a dark guy, what, he would push him first. You know, like when you push a badge, it's like on top. You know, it's a type of thingy. And sometimes I'm not being homophobic or anything. Some of these casting guys, they are gay. So when you're a straight nigger and they're trying to move that way, you be like, no, I don't do that. You won't get the jobs. So what can we look forward to? What are you busy with?
What am I busy with? Oh, Daggared. I'm busy with Daggared. I have a clothing brand called Daggared. I feel like with Daggared, right, when we first started, I think we were definitely considered a fast fashion brand. You know, we're selling jeans, distressed jeans, you know, something that's very affordable. You can just get it too. But I've always told this, even my brother knows, like I really want to build a fashion house. You know, I want a fashion house and I want everybody involved that to be also a creative, like, you know, the upcoming creative designers. I want all of us to come together to be able to actually be in one place. That's what I see for Daggared, you know. I don't know if people are comfortable with like working under a brand and then also building it with their own designs, but that's what I feel. So I'm in a space where I'm trying to, how can I transition that perspective that I had, because most of our audience, they just saw us as like, you know, I could get these jeans affordable and everything, but I want to switch it into being the, you know, house of fashion that I think it has the potential to be. So that's what I'm working on. And, you know, I have other stuff. Coming. I don't know if I can say it.
Nah, if you're working on it, we'll see when you drop, when you release.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, talking about a fashion house, there was this one guy. I used to try things in my life. I answered for Miss DUT, you know, when I was in varsity. So they hired this guy to be one of the guy who give us the suits and everything. And then they say, tell him exactly what you want, he will make it. I told him, I want a zebra suit with what. He said, nah, say less, I'll do it. And then when it's time to give us the suit, he came back with navy and gray suits only. I'm like, how? But we said zebra. The other guy said a French tuxedo. And what annoyed me, all of those outfits, they had labels removed.
Oh,
I'm
so he bought
I'm
the
like,
stuff.
bro, he went and bought the things. He guys, and yes, and in my what do you call that thing where you
He was trying to be cost effective. Fabric is expensive.
bro, what do you call that thing where you put the suit like that?
The hanger. Is it?
Not the hanger, the whole
zip.
Yeah,
The plastic stuff. Yeah,
I
okay.
find one of the badges. I knew exactly where those suits were bought. The suit was like 700, bro. Like a whole pants and
You
a
guys
top.
had already paid him and stuff.
No. The university was paying him, but it
Oh
was
my
paying him a chunk of
God.
money to style us. And for me, that suit was here. Ne? He said, no, don't worry. I'll open it here and extend it. No, he didn't. You know what he did? He opened it here and then he busted it out. So it's like it spreads out. It looks like it's going out. Can't you know? It's still the same thing. But when you're wearing it, it opens up here like a hipster. So he makes it look like it's a bit long. I'm like, this guy
I won't
think I'm
judge him. I was
stupid.
trying to make a profit here.
Nah.
I was just trying. There's some opportunities you can't miss out on.
Till this day, I hate this guy. He also goes to Durban Fashion Fair. He's always one of the guys who always go there. I hate that guy, bro. Like, he gave us mediocre stuff.
Guys, we're still starting. You can't.
No.
you have to give him
He's
grace.
one of the biggest. He was one of the biggest at that time. When he walks,
He was going through a lot.
House of Saint
No
Luke.
excuses, but
You know House of Saint Luke? He's from there. Check him out. Yo, brother. Huh? He's big. His House of Saint Luke gave us nonsense outfit, bro.
really,
Nonsense outfit, dog. No, yo,
it must be bad because you remember it like it was. Damn.
dude. But anyway, man, that was it. Wait, does your business have an Instagram page or anything?
Yeah, at Daggared, just like that. You find it TikTok, Instagram. If you find me, you would know about Daggared.
Okay, if you had some weird outfits to put us on, call us. We'll pull through.
Oh no, I will.
Yeah, we'll
I
pull
thank
through.
you for model.
Yeah, we'll
Hit
pull
you up
through.
anytime.
I'll pull through. Thank you guys for watching and House of Saint Luke. Stop giving people nonsense outfit,
Oh my
my dog.
god, I'm dead.